If you need to add custom options to your WooCommerce products, you've probably already noticed there are a lot of plugins out there promising to do exactly that. The names are similar, the feature list looks similar, and it's genuinely hard to know which one is the right fit for your store. Let's fix that. By the end of this video, you'll know which plugin makes the most sense for what you're trying to build and which one to try next if the first one doesn't quite work out. I've split them into two categories. The first is all-rounders, which are plugins that can handle pretty much anything you'd ever want to do with product options. The second is add-ons simplified, which is the better fit if your needs are more straightforward. Let's start with the all-rounders. This category is great because these plugins will grow with your store. Whether you're selling personalized gifts today or full product configurators next year, you won't need to switch plugins later. They cover it all now. All 5 of these handle things like text fields, drop-down swatches, conditional logic, and file uploads. So rather than repeat the list 5 times, I'm going to focus on the things that make each different. First up is advanced product fields for WooCommerce, and full transparency, this is our plugin. I'm including it because it's earned its place here, and since it's ours, I can show you properly how it works. The feature I'd point to first is the live preview. As a customer types their name or picks an option, they see it appear on the product image in real time. So if you sell personalized or made to order products, your customer sees exactly what they're getting before they add it to their cart. Only one other plugin on this video does this. It's also fast. In our own testing, it was consistently faster than competitors and added just 0.012 seconds to the product page load, ideal when speed matters for conversions and search rankings. Even the free version of the plugin has a large number of fields and conditional logic options, so if you also want a simpler setup, you can have it with advanced product fields for WooCommerce. Next is Product Add-ons Ultimate by Plugin Republic. It has one of the widest ranges of built-in field types with over 20 of them. It also has flexible pricing that covers flat fees, percentages, and formula-based pricing with lookup tables available through a separate extension if you need them. This plugin has been actively developed since 2017, which is impressive, and it has a reputation for genuinely good support. When you're choosing a plugin you're building your store on, knowing it's well looked after and isn't going to be abandoned means a lot. Like many of the other plugins on our list, Extra Product Options has a large range of fields you can add to your product. These are all created within a single global settings page rather than per product. So if you have a large number of customizable products, you can have them appear across multiple products more easily, albeit with a slight learning curve. Theme High's plugin is one of the most widely used in this space, but what makes it interesting is the free version. It's unusually generous with 20 field types before you pay anything, so you can build most of what you need and upgrade if you need more. AccoWebs is a pretty well-rounded plugin if you're looking for product add-ons, but perhaps one of its best features is its formula and dimension-based pricing. If you sell made-to-measure products where the price depends on width, height, or area, this handles all of that nicely. It's also the only one with a Google Maps location field, which could be useful if you need customers to pin a delivery or service address as part of their order. Most like a couple of other plugins on this list, Yay Extra Pro works by allowing you to set up your additional product add-ons via one settings page. This works well if you have a lot of products and want to bulk add custom fields to them. They also have a preview in the settings area that lets you roughly see what your setup will look like on the product page, which is pretty useful and helps prevent a lot of uncertainty when you're putting together your fields. So those are the 5 all-rounders. The difference really comes down to a handful of features, so let's put them side by side to see how they actually differ. Feel free to pause the video at any point to see the comparison in detail, and for context, this table is accurate as we could get it at the time of recording, so it's worth double checking features on each website, just in case anything has changed. Now, not every store needs all of that. If your products just need a gift wrap checkbox or a short personalization field, a simpler plugin might be just what you need. This is the official add-ons extension from WooCommerce itself. It handles text fields, drop-down, checkboxes, and file uploads with flat fee or percentage pricing. Because it's built by the same people who built WooCommerce, compatibility is never a worry. You won't get conditional logic or advanced pricing, so if there's a chance your store will need those later, go for an all-rounder instead. But for genuinely simple needs, it's dependable and does the job. So those are the plugins compared. If you build anything complex or you just want room to grow, go with an all-rounder. If your needs are simple, the last plugin will work just fine. Every plugin I've mentioned is linked in the description, so you can take a closer look at whichever one caught your eye. If this helped you narrow things down, subscribe. There's plenty more WooCommerce content on the way. See you in the next one.